The right stick.
Raven's not.
Oh, the right stick.
Yeah, I'm not on there because I'm on PS5, bro. So I wouldn't be able
fuck,
to.
dude. Do I have to
Yeah.
do something different to get that to sync up, bro?
What do you mean?
Is your button and shit?
Is your controller not synced?
Yeah, it's synced, but it's not doing plus or whatever.
There's like look right. See, there's like select and start. Your start button isn't working.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know what that is, unless you accidentally turned it off in the settings on the app. But it should work. Do you have your like?
Oh,
it's connected to your system and all that, right?
Are we already active on Twitch?
Yeah, I have it going right now.
Maybe we could just do it after the stream, man. Let's go ahead and knock this out, man. I'll go ahead and play with my old controller.
I was gonna say if you want another way to do it, you can go into the into the controller menu like on the Switch, and you can swap the analog stick and the cross pad, like in the Switch system. Also,
what's the? I don't think I have you on Twitch. What's the Twitch address?
NintenDomain podcast.
Twitch name? Because I had you on YouTube, but okay, yeah.
It should be going now. There's a weird echo of me on here. I don't know if it's coming from anybody.
No, we don't hear it. We don't hear anything.
I hear it.
Okay.
Maybe my voice is delayed or something because I'm hearing it after I say it. After I say whatever. Maybe my voice. Right there. I'm hearing it right now.
I would definitely go mute that.
Oh yeah, my bad. That was right now. Recently though, it was only because I just clicked on the Twitch.
Oh okay.
Right now,
yeah.
It popped up on my phone.
Well, that was definitely pretty loud. But that's it.
Right, so have you started the stream yet, bro?
Yeah, it's been going.
Okay, let's get some introductions here, man. Because this is
well, why don't you
normal?
Right, for sure.
Why don't you take it away?
All right. So actually, can you give me a heads up about the?
That's my phone. Sorry,
yeah.
That echo is my phone. Anyway, yeah, go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
Can you do the intro for the stream? Just hey, you know how you normally do.
Me?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Trey. We don't ever have an intro. I don't know what you're talking about. Normally we just jump in and we're just talking about shit. You're putting me on the spot here, and now all of a sudden I have to have an intro. Welcome to Wrestlechat.
Would you guys like Christopher?
Welcome to Wrestlechat. It's Trey and Joe here with Zuki and Raven and Shake. What's up? Raven has not been on the show before, so hopefully this game isn't broken.
Obviously, we've had Shake on here before, obviously from Wagglefest Gaming and Wagglefest on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Zuki, what's your site, man? What's your plug?
Zuki YTTV on mostly everything, but not quite everything. If you want to check out my Twitch, that's what my Twitch is. All lowercase, Zuki YTTV. If you want to check out my YouTube, all you gotta do is just say the same thing and then capitalize everything. You should find it.
Awesome. And then we have Unshaven Raven from our AEW Discord. He also has a YouTube channel that I've been trying to talk him into like doing more videos of Fight Forever for CAWs on, but we'll see.
For sure.
But he's here to talk with us about. Yeah.
And it's also important to note that Raven has the illustrious honor of being the co-creator of Vince McMahon with the do-rag.
Is that legendary?
Let me just clear out. This is before the scandal. That was before the scandal happened.
Pre-scandal.
But you can't give him the mustache though. You can't give him the little mustache because it's not available.
Pre-scandal, damn it! Wagglefest, you're fire. So it's it's pre-scandal. I've been a long time fan since way back in the '80s. So
for sure.
I guess we're not getting a Vince McMahon movie after all.
You can still get one, just not with him in it.
It's probably gonna be like the Jared movie.
Yeah, man. I'm sure. There's definitely gonna be a biopic one day because that dude's life has been insane. But Yeah, but if they, if they do make that biopic, then there's a lot of demons to show there, man. So it's complicated.
I mean,
It's a complicated.
What are we playing here, by the way? So I can get something going for the conversation here.
Let's do a four-way. Let's do a four-way.
Let's just do full on 4. All right. I got my Julia. So I have like the Julia Hart character here that I got the how to make from Rob on here. So
Rob Miller.
Rob Miller did a. So there's a video of Julia Hart, how to make Julia Hart by Rob Miller, which I'll just throw on the video right now, and you can watch it. It's like 10 minutes. Yeah. I'll cut that in, and then it'll be back to us talking here. So
Yeah.
so anyway,
We also have.
Get yourself in there, Joe, so I can hit accept.
And
pay attention.
Unshaven, Raven also is a CAW creator here, so extraordinaire. And so we're having a little discussion here about AEW and everything, and trying to find out what's going on with the CAW guys and what their thoughts are too of the game.
Yes, sir.
And,
yes, sir.
Everything about it. So.
Yeah. So I mean, that should we start on that the situation of CAWS?
Sure.
Yeah, man. Go for it, dude.
That's a really cool Julia Hart, by the way.
Yeah, that's Rob Miller's design. Like I said, I'll have the video will be on here. Well, you would have seen it already if you're watching this on YouTube. But I just kind of went through it and just picked it. It's kind of bad and cool at the same time. I was telling Joe earlier, there's not really that many options in Create a Wrestler and Fight Forever, so it's pretty easy to find like what he used because it's only like 4 faces for
it's like a double-edged sword
for like females and white dudes or it's different. Like
the beauty of not having many options is that you could kind of like figure things out quicker.
Easy to find.
That's kind of the clever thing.
It's easy to find what you're looking for because there's only like it's like there's only 3 faces. All right, it's that one. Okay, you don't have to go through a lot of you don't have to go through a lot of like nose sizes or whatever, which would take a lot longer.
That being said though, I do have a lot to say about the CAW suite after spending hundreds and hundreds of hours. I mean, I've got like 500 hours in the game now. So they're like, you could really, there is nuance to it that people don't understand.
Well, what is, I mean, I don't know, lay it on us. What do you mean?
It's not as, I'll go as far as say this, like, it's not as bad as the suite. The CAW suite isn't as bad as the average person says. But it's not. Obviously, it's not like the most amazing CAW suite ever. For sure, obviously, we're missing a lot of parts that other suites have.
Like eye patches. No eye patches, man.
It's
a crime.
Patches, but you can make a one-eyed weirdo pretty easily.
Well, I was saying there's a lot of eye patches in AEW. A lot of people wear fucking eye patches. Like, why didn't they put that option in the game? True. Like, come on, dude.
That's true. That would be a great addition, and hopefully they do add an eye patch for that'd be a great feature item, by the way.
I was pissed
because they.
Yeah, I was pissed because I was trying to make Majima from Yakuza in there, and I couldn't do it because there's no eye patch. I'm like, come on, people.
I say you better try to make the pirate from The Simpsons. Yar.
Bro, it'll be added in 5 years when they add the sleeveless turtleneck.
Yeah. That's coming. That's coming in the
father.
That's coming in the season 10 update.
That's the How's Your Father DLC pack. That's the Patriarch DLC pack. That'd be fucking awesome. That'd be cool. Yeah.
Okay, thank God. I was like speaking again. I was like, were we on a glitch here? Because it didn't start yet.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works. It's having 4 people online like this is going to be interesting because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if you have as much problems with it on PS5 as Switch, but this we always have trouble. With online. There's like disconnects with the online. And that happens on like the 4-player matches more so than like the 1v1. Yeah. There's like freezes, and we've had some pretty interesting stuff. We've had where the refs won't tap when you're trying to pin them, or there was one time where one of the wrestlers just walked off the screen, like walked back behind the wall, behind the mat. You were there for that one, Shake. It was when we were doing it was like when we were playing with the Acclaimed, and one of the one of the guys just kept walking like they were on the ring, but they just kept going farther and farther and farther back, and then they went behind the entrance wall, and then and then the camera just kept like focusing and focusing and focusing on the back wall, and then it did what this just did. It says disconnect.
Hold on. Okay, disconnected. All right, I'm gonna restart the game because this is crazy.
Are we restarting the whole game? Joe's got the sound effect over there. I already heard it twice.
There we go.
Yep. Whenever we get whenever we get
high budget here, this is weird.
Whenever we get glitches on here, which is very often. Oh yeah, I got completely thrown out of it. Completely. All right. Well, yeah.
Eventually, I'm gonna get the graphic for it too, man. We'll be able to...
Yeah, I don't know how to make graphics for the stream. So you just got to remember the amount. You just remember it in your head. That's what I ask of the viewers here. Is just remember whether it's 2 or 3 or whatever.
Every time there's a new glitch, I'll give you guys after the ping. I'll give you guys an Owen Wilson wow. Just wow.
I didn't get around to. I wanted to. Eventually, I want to make some. I could make some audio effects that are actually, that have to do with AEW or whatever. I just kind of forgot about it because I was supposed to.
There you go. Get some audio, some little audio pings. Yeah,
I haven't. Nothing stuck out to me yet. Yeah, for anybody saying whatever.
Look at that cool THQ logo though.
Yeah. Yep. Look at that. Look at that logo on there. Way to go on the logo, guys. You're doing great.
Yes, sir.
You're doing a great job here.
Shout out to Ukes.
I do like this game. I put it at my number 1 spot of the year. So game of the year.
Absolutely. So, hey, that was awesome. I saw that you did that.
Number 2 spot, I guess technically, because we put Zelda at number 1. But
because Zelda above, right? But you know what? I put it as number 1 for 2023 as well because
nice,
dude. I spent more time playing that game than any other game I played in 2023.
That is true.
I kept going back
behind
as much as.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have as much hours as a lot of you do, but I am over 100. I'm at like 110 hours now on AEW, so that's pretty high for me for this year. I mean, I think well, Tears of the Kingdom I had like 150 in that, so but that's that game.
Yeah. Should I make a link call for you, bro? Just for you? I think I should make a special link card just for the Nintendo
podcast. Sure, if you want to. I have a feeling I know what he's going to look like because I've seen the faces and the haircuts.
Whenever I make my cards too, I make them fully complete. So I make them like with 5 individual outfits. Each one, I always make the 5 individual slots. So I always give them. That's one of my favorite things about No Mercy, and that's what I really love that AEW really brought back.
I really wish, I'm glad you can. It's a shame you have to make them though, and I was kind of like, I was hoping. Obviously, we were all hoping to see like the old, the blonde Sting in there, and like, older versions of characters, but we don't get. All we get is what
absolutely
is already on there.
So. That would have definitely been cool.
I kind of think that we might get. And it's interesting that you guys are talking about like just the 5 gear slots or whatever for the characters.
Yeah.
I want to believe. Wait a minute. Did I not accept the invite? My bad, y'all.
I sent invites to everybody. I think. There you are.
Yeah, like I'm hopeful. That with some of the later updates that we'll get alternate and not just like palette swaps because we got a lot of palette swaps. But like, see how the Bucks have like a completely different outfit.
Yeah.
And Omega has different outfits. Like, I'm hoping that we get that for other wrestlers.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like versus like other fighting games. Like I would pay like a couple bucks for just some new outfits or something for the characters.
I would be fine with
the. Let me point out that.
On a pentagon or some shit that, or
Yeah, give us like the Joker, give us like the Joker pentagon, or like. Well, I guess they probably got to pay like DC for that or whatever.
Well, the funny thing
technically
is
for.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, what? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry about that. Since we're talking about CAWS.
What's up?
What are you saying, Raven?
Well, I think we can hear. Oh no, I didn't want to cut off Shake.
Oh no, I mean, go ahead. I was gonna say that like with Penta, I think that they could pull off some of those um costumes that they rock that are based on like intellectual property because they're not accurate, right? Like Penta having the whatchamacallit, like, and I can't even remember if TNA had like Joker Sting in it when that game came out. Was Joker Sting even like was Sting in that iteration of his character at that point when the TNA game came out?
I don't know. I never played it.
In the video game, I'm not sure if he was.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I think he might have been barely been dabbling into it.
Yeah, like I think that like giving us a Penta with a purple and green costume doesn't immediately make it Joker. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, you
Like,
probably can't sue
right.
over that. I'm sure.
like they can get
Yeah.
around it. Like I think that there's certain
Yeah.
things that would absolutely like constitute like character and trademark infringement, but I think that there's enough that's
Yeah.
like, nah, you could give us like a cool
Yeah.
costume or palette swap for some of them.
Right, because Andrade El Idolo right now he's got. I mean, his character was Black Mask. That was a big part of his.
I think he's still. I mean, yeah,
his design in Fight Forever.
yeah, he comes out with the black mask still. But yeah, we couldn't even get the different pants, like the non-white pants that he wore like before he left AEW.
Oh,
Like we can't even get those in the game. It's like
although now with the textures, with the new texture
sure, yeah.
texture features that they have, you could easily give them the black pants. And then also with Penta, there is a Joker multicolor paint thing that's one of the textures that you unlock. That's
is it
Joker like?
Because I looked through all of them and I beat all the beat the elites or whatever, and I didn't see it in there, but I did make I made a couple. I made a few characters. I think I tried to show them off on our last video, but
I saw the Tony Storm that was glowing pink or something.
Yeah, the what you call it? Yeah, the boys Tony Storm, the Starlight Tony Storm as I call her. Yeah.
I made two Tony Storms extra Tony Storm outfits that were perfect for her, like the new gimmick.
I was trying to
give her one of them. There's like because there's two black textures. One of them has like the bump maps on it, kind of.
For AEW World Championship.
I was trying to that's what I was trying to make like a black and white version of her. Just make her look black and white because you can do the black and white effect, but. I thought it'd just look cooler. And
you can do
the closest I could do with this was with the super white skin, and it looked hilarious. So I'm just like, all right, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch for the shoe. Yeah, you can. There's some that's one of the, and by the way, that's one of the really cool things I like about the actual CAW feature, that the little entrance things. There's actually a lot of charm and a lot of variety to the entrance parts you can add.
Yep.
You can do. Yeah, you can do a lot with that for sure. I mean, that's like a lot of what you unlock. All right, Idolo.
Yeah,
going straight for the creator wrestler that doesn't have any moves over here.
Damn, bro, it's not working. The stick's not working at all.
Well, didn't you switch them?
Yeah. Damn it. Never mind.
Are you
play this later? I have no excuse.
There we go.
Are you playing with the other controller, or which controller are you using now?
Yeah, now I'm playing with mine now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's back to. So does the stick work, or it doesn't? I mean, you're moving.
Yeah, no, I'm using the other one.
Okay.
Homie got the bad dudes gloves right there.
That's totally a Julia Hart taunt there.
Sorry about that, bro. I was trying to buy the Zuki.
That is a really cool Julia Hart, man. That's legit.
Right?
I'll say Rob Miller. There'll be a video that I would have put up by now.
Which again, when you see creations like that, again, people should be inspired by that. And instead of going, you can't make anything, you can make stuff if you take the time.
Yeah, he sent.
Dude, I was gonna say I've made 55 plus different CAWS now.
Yeah, what is the limit? Is there a limit on here? Is there a limit on how much you can make, or is it just like
100? You can make 100.
Oh wow, okay. Well, you can
Yeah.
You can make a whole lot of the same faces cool with different outfits if you want.
Yeah, the key is with the face things is that
sunglasses.
You have to mess with the eyebrows The eyebrows do make a difference, dude.
Oh sure. Oh yeah. Because I guess you got more.
You mix and match. You gotta mix and match eyebrows, eye selection. The little things make the difference. It's subtle, but it makes a difference once you start racking up a bunch of different calls for different.
Sure.
That's one thing that I noticed after really, deep diving into like everything I could possibly do in the CAWS suite. Like for the ladies it's a little more limited because there's only the 4 faces. For the guys there's 8 faces, so then there's a few more of the eyebrow selection to choose. So what you do is you mix and match the eyebrows, the face, and then what you do also is the muscle, the little fat muscle slider. The muscle slider not only affects the texture of the body, but it also sort of affects the aged look of the face to a certain extent. So you kind of modify that and play with that, and then add either facial scarring or the face paint feature to kind of like age or make them look worn out a little more in specific ways. You shade it out in a certain specific color or style depending on what type of face you're making. So that's one thing that I've kind of like tinkered with a lot to really take the time to be like, okay, which one kind of fits the vibe of this character like the most. Like even if I can't get the face perfect of a specific character, I try to go, okay, well, which one's gonna kind of like capture the main essence of this character the most. So when they're fighting on a regular basis and you see them fighting, it looks like them a lot, and like that's kind of what I get to.
Sure.
So I've made everything from like cartoon characters to like comic book characters to fighting game characters. I made Raiden. I haven't reviewed post. I haven't posted the formula yet, but when you guys see it, I think you guys are gonna dig it because I made a Big Trouble in Little China Raiden, and then I made a Raiden that's like the modern day Raiden, then I made a Raiden that's MK1 and MK2.
Oh, okay.
And then I had a homie that made like Kano. I made a Ninja Turtle. I made a fucking Michelangelo.
Yeah, I saw Rob had the Ninja Turtles in there too. Like he sent me a video with a whole bunch of different ones that he made, and then Ninja Turtles and like Super Mario Brothers and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah, Mario Brothers. You can make the Mario Brothers tag team. I made Borat. I made freaking.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually tag teamed Borat with Danhausen, and I called the team Very Evil, Very Nice. And then,
there you go.
I made
nice.
Yeah, very nice Danhausen. Yes. So then, I made. Let's see, I'm working on. Well, I made Zangief. I'm gonna make a Sagat person.
Zangief.
Yeah, I got Zangief. Zangief is really fun to make.
Oh, that yeah, I'd like to see that.
I got a glitch on this, man. He's not letting me do his signature.
Oh no!
No.
Yes.
It's
Julia, I gotta get that pin in first before it glitches out. Hey, it didn't glitch though. We made it to the end. We made it to the end of the match, so it's all good.
It did glitch, man. I couldn't get a
sure.
Dude, I did like 4 or 5 times, dude. It wouldn't go.
One thing that's a damn shame that I wish they would add to this, add as an update, but I don't know if they'll have the money to do this. I think probably not till the sequel, but if they brought dedicated servers to online, because a lot of times a lot of these online issues, it's because it's just peer-to-peer. They don't have we don't have dedicated servers, so dedicated servers would help remove the problem of, like, I don't know if you've seen, but sometimes some people that play 1v1s that are content creators, they talk about going like, oh, my reversal doesn't register. It's not that the reversal doesn't register. The reversals work fine offline. They work 100% fine. The difference is that when you play online, there's a netcode lag.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they probably don't got rollback netcode for this. I'm sure.
Yeah, they don't. It's just straight up peer to peer. It's like old school Gears of War. Like back in the day, Gears of War had horrible netcode, even though it was fun as fuck, or fun as hell. Sorry, language. But
dude, you can say whatever the fuck you want on here. Seriously, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we're not a kid. We're not a kids show. Come on.
No.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, yeah. There you go. So, it was like netcoded. A lot of times, unfortunately, people's issue online when they play ranked and they use that, you know, by default the game has that little visual cue circle on your character and it shows you if there's like a guard break or if there's a successful reversal. Don't rely on that if you play online, because there's a netcode lag that's not going to register properly. So sometimes when you know you hit a reversal, it's not going to pick up on that little visual circle. It's going to pretend it did, but in reality on the other person's console it didn't appear. So I straight up just turn that shit off because I don't rely on that, because I'm from the No Mercy era anyway, and back in the day we didn't rely on those. We didn't rely on those circles. We just you know you did a reversal because you see the actual animation happen. That's how you know. So to me, it's like what I always recommend people that were playing in my group, and I would tell them like, oh dude, the first thing you got to do is get rid of that little visual circle, dude. Don't rely on that. That shit's like just like training wheels. Don't rely on that shit.
Yeah, I don't think I even know how to set that up.
It's not. Yeah, it's in the options, and it'll see the one where it says like gameplay guide circle or something like that. It's in one of the little options on the main options menu.
I threw up my Raven that I made on here. That's my Raven character that I tried to do.
Cool.
Even though
can you throw the leather? Is there a flannel T-shirt? I mean, button down that you can wrap around his waist in a motorcycle jacket?
No, I mean there wasn't.
A motorcycle jacket though. There's a motorcycle jacket,
that's true.
But not the thing around the waist.
I don't know if he wears it. I don't.
Motorcycle jacket.
I think he wears it. I think he wears it on the way in. I think he wears it on the entrance gear. I don't remember. I made this character like a long time ago when the game came out, and I didn't go through the story mode with it, so it doesn't have any extra moves or whatever.
Yeah.
And then all I did was I just gave him like a DDT for the finishing move, and didn't, because there's so many fucking moves in here, it takes forever.
Little Danhausen shirt.
Yeah, I was trying to find like the closest thing to something that he would wear, because he used to wear like comic book shirts and Pearl Jam shirts or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a he got the jacket.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It basically has like Kenny Omega's hair, but that's like the closest I could get, like for with the options.
Yeah. yeah. There's a you know what I was curious to know too, because I think Joe, what was it? What was your last name? Joe Sancho?
Yeah.
Is that your legit last name, or is that like the online nickname?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's his alias.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you Mexican, bro, but if you were like you grew up with like, there's some CAWS that I made that like are like you'd know them if you grew up in a Mexican household. Like I made Chavo del Ocho, and I made fucking like I made Don Francisco and like El Chacal from like Sábado Gigante. So like that those are yeah. So those are like very pop culture famous. Like there's a variety show on that was like a it was called Giant Saturdays, and there was a big variety show that was like super famous in Latin America, and then, like if you watch Telemundo or Univision, you'd know like what I'm talking about. But it was a funny call that I wanted to add to people. I wonder if people are gonna pick up on it once I like post it already. They're gonna be like, oh shit, I remember that guy. But there was a guy that in the variety show they would always play like musical guests, or they'd let the crowd audience members try to dabble in karaoke. And there was this guy who would always wear this black robe. He looked like one of the Undertaker's minions, and he'd just like whenever the people would suck on the mic, he would pop up and with a little trumpet and be like, and he'd be like, yeah, hey, fuera, like get the hell out of here. He'd tell you guys. So I found one of the suits in the game, like it was perfect, plus the little ninja mask, like it fit perfectly for him. So I made a call of him too. And I made like the Kenny Omega's like dancing janitor ladies. I made them appear for his entrance in the.
Oh, nice.
Pretty fun.
What in the world is happening right now? Like, I feel like I'm getting jumped low key, and I don't know what's happening on anyone else's screen.
I see Cody Rhodes finishing his story. That's what he's doing.
You should have done this shit from the get-go, Cody. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, I actually like what's happening on. This is wild.
Cody should get booed on here like he did when he was in AEW. They should have added that.
I mean, you could change
How
that.
realistic.
Like,
you could change that. Yeah, you can make.
Oh no, yeah, sure. But I would, but I don't care enough to do that.
There's a one of the funny entrance things you could add is that I don't know if you unlocked it, but it's the one where they throw garbage at you. You can instead of like fireworks, you could choose the garbage.
Oh, that'd be I should do that for Cody on here. Just have him get booed and have garbage thrown at him. That'd be pretty much like the real life.
Bro.
I've said it before on this, but I was there when the fans threw his belt back at him. I was at that event. Like, you know, people forget that Cody left because nobody liked him. That's why he left AEW, is because the fans hated him and he didn't want to go heel.
It's like I was talking with Joe before. Like, people are fickle, and now you see a bunch of people from AEW fans that are going like, "Man, I wish Cody's back," and this and that. But then it's like, you know, it's.
Yeah, I heard he's fighting Roman Reigns for the second time again. It's going to be the same outcome again as last time.
Well, I had mixed feelings on whole Roman being, you know, it's just I don't know. I think the Roman shtick is kind of old, but you know, he just walks around telling people to acknowledge him, and it's like, it's cool, I guess, but I mean, there's so many other more talented wrestlers.
Pay attention to the ring. Pay attention to the ring.
Yo, I'm sorry.
That's
like,
all right.
I feel like
I'm gonna let go.
That you were talking about Raven, like I'm just like.
I'm not trying to attack you, man. I'm just. It's just what's happening here.
It's not even that. I just feel like when there's four of us, like the lag. I personally can feel the lag. You know
I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I only play when we play online, so I don't really know.
Yeah, like, you know, for
dude,
me,
if you guys ever get a chance to play, if you guys ever got like family or homies that still live nearby to play offline, dude, this game is the shit.
I did play. Yeah, we did play local a little bit around Christmas. Like, my buddy of mine was here, and that was cool. We played like one night.
Yeah,
you know, it's like got to play the local.
It brought me.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it just
Jericho, damn it!
So damn cool to play offline multiplayer, and it brought me and my homies back to like the days of like fucking playing No Mercy for thousands of hours, and Day of Reckoning, and
Day of Reckoning was so incredible. Like,
we played a ton of that.
Listen, and Day of Reckoning too. I feel like that. I mean, both of their Creator Wrestler suites were pretty impressive because it had like the where you could create the logos and stuff like that. And there was a dude back in the days on like message boards named Toonski, and he was like the craziest car creator. Like, they would look so accurate.
Nice.
And the thing about like Day of Reckoning that I would hope that Ukes would take from their own game is just like the little things where like you can expand the nose, you can expand the neck, the shoulder, like, you know what I'm saying, like the jawline.
Yeah.
And to me it was like
the side sliders.
Yeah, just the sliders. It kind of.
Do you want to try to? Do you want to try to do the battle royale? Does anybody have any requests on what we're doing here?
Let's do a tag team match.
Okay.
You know, I love tag matches.
You do. That's true. Who's on what? Who's where? What are we doing here for the teams? Who's on what team?
I'm randomly going up.
Shake, you want to be the Acclaimed?
We can be the Acclaimed.
Let's do it.
So you and Shake versus me and Zuki.
Yo, listen.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who do you want to? So who are we? Who you want to be, Zuki?
I'll be
We are best friends.
You want to be best friends?
We are best friends.
Okay.
The best friends.
Do you want to be? Do you want to be Trent? Do you want to be Trent, or who do you want to be? Who do you want?
I'm being Trent.
You're Trent. Okay.
The max, bro.
All right. I'll be
the
Chuck.
Best friends are one of the best teams in this game, and no one talks about it. Like,
yes,
they have so many.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
They have so many.
Their moves are so fucking cool, man.
Incredible.
Yep.
Fucking incredible.
Yep.
Like.
Yep. Super fun to play as.
Super fun, and I think that like if people like took the time, and Joe and I played with the best friends for a minute, and I wanted to do a deep dive on them for Waggle Fest because like they have equally as many unique moves
as the Young
Bucks,
right?
as the Bucks and the Lucha Bros. Like, it's nuts.
Bro.
And the other thing about like, and I've always said this about like the game, like, you know, there are so many teams that have like their signature moves that are not assigned to them. So like two of the best friend's signature moves are not assigned to them off rip, like by default, which is the double pile driver, that what they've always done, and it's the soul food with the German, that when Trent does the German and Chuck does the soul food, like, so there's so many animations for the best friends on top of all of the moves they already have in game. Like,
exactly.
It's crazy.
Do you have a Joe? Do you pick you pick your character, Shake?
No, it's true.
Can you pick Bowens?
Joe, which one did you want? Did you want Bowens or
Joe's Max?
Platinum Max. Yeah.
Oh, you went with Max? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, I just try to get the game going.
Correct. There's like it's like a lot of unlockable secrets you have with certain characters that have even more moves, because, like, for example, I use a lot of Eddie Kingston, and Eddie Kingston doesn't, like, certain signature moves he has, they're not assigned to him by default. So like his dedicated DDT, the stretch plum, they're not there by default, but they're there in the game. You just have to add them, and then replace one move with another. If, like, let's say there's a suplex that you feel like he already has that's redundant, you change that one up and put the, like, I added the stretch plum for a signature instead of the other slam that he has, because I thought, that kind of just made it more it made it more unique for me, and I added his DDT and the Northern Lights because I just felt there was more trademark for him. And I kept, of course, the spinning back fist, because that's just awesome. So that's still one of the coolest moves to land, man. Like, just the slap you get from that hit. Which, again, another thing of why I love the fact that what this gameplay engine chose handcrafted animation, because that it pays off in dividends. Like, the gameplay is gonna stand the test of time to me, and that's what the foundation is strong.
Yeah, no, I think they did a really good job capturing the moves and all that, for sure, and the animations.
That's something that I don't care what 2K game arrives. I don't care if it's 2K24 or 2K25. It's not going to have a gameplay revamp. All they're going to do is give you another My Rise, more corporate shit, add with like my faction transactions, paywalls, and it's going to be slight modifications on some of the features they have. But it's not going to revamp the gameplay, because they can't afford to do that. They're forced to annually bring you a new product every year in and year out. It doesn't give the devs real time to really revamp the gameplay in a dramatic way. So all they do is that, it's like people are hyped up going like, oh yeah, like Fight Forever better do something before 2K24 arrives. Like, but I don't believe that, because I think 2K's fans are 2K's fans, and at the end of the day, when 2K24 arrives, 3 months later, after it arrives, after the hype dies down, you're gonna really see who sticks with 2K and who doesn't. Because I guarantee you, there's gonna be complaints again about the way 2K still does things. It happens time and time again. Like, people go like, oh no, this time it's gonna be different, but it's not. It's just because they can't revamp things in less than a year. Like, 2K23 just came out not that long ago, and it's already been abandoned, and now they're talking about 2K24. So then it's like,
24 is coming out in March,
what does that tell you about? Yes, and you see what most content creators, when they talk about like 2K23 being a great model for them for like content, it's not really the game itself that they talk about. It's just they just talk about what's next for the future game that comes out next year. So like half of the games that have the topic of 2K23, all they did was talk about what's next for 2K24. And when 2K22 was out, all they did was, like, a lot of times just talk about what's going to happen in 2K23. So it's to me, it's the beauty of Fight Forever's format, or what their goal is in the long game, is that they're pushing for long-term support. And they're not gonna just okay 6 months have passed, now let's jump on to the next game. Like, no, like, they're gonna stick by it. Like, yes, it has flaws, and yes, there's stuff that needs to be added. Like, we do need match types eventually.
We just need better. But I would just like better online service. Like I said, just fix the online. It would be a huge thing.
Absolutely, dude. If dedicated server, to me, dedicated servers would be a big priority. But I know that's really expensive.
Yeah, I'd like that more than anything.
Like, dedicated servers and crossplay both cost a lot of money and a lot of infrastructure, and so those two things would be fantastic to have. But I have my doubts on that part in terms of maybe if I think those two things will probably appear in part 2, on a potential part 2. But I would love to see new match types and stuff, and more additional CAW items. So
it definitely needs match types for sure. Like the one, like one of the things that I've said, and I've had this conversation with Joe and Trey ad nauseum. I kind of feel like one thing that would absolutely make this game so much better to me would really just be like having elimination style matches. Like if we can do fatal 4-ways and everyone gets eliminated individually.
Yeah, it was really sad they didn't put that in there.
So much.
Yeah. Why can I not come in this ring? Like you've done so many tags over there, and I still can't fucking enter the ring. Like what the hell, man? That's another problem. Well, we talk about this all the time, but how weird the fucking the tag team is, where you can't. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh right. Joe. Yeah, it has a learning curve for sure. The tag team.
I mean, but they won't let you in. I've hit I've hit the button multiple times. They won't let me in the fucking ring.
Is it because you need to be tagged in, right? Because the guy needs to. Because it gives
you
a certain amount of time to be in there.
It's like I should be able to. Like I should be able to come in there and help out my partner, right? Well, he's getting fucking 2-timed over here, but no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can do this.
Yeah,
I can do that. I can climb the thing and then roll out.
You can cheer out a little bit. There is a sneaky tactic you could kind of do sometimes, and this applied to No Mercy as well. You could climb out of the ring backwards right now, and then you could run to the outside and then just smack the other guy.
Yeah, but you don't get much time to do it,
Nah, yeah, you have to be like really. It's kind of a gamble because then, of course, if somebody tries to pin your guy, then you might take a risk right there. Ooh, you're gonna jump from there? It's kind of far away, isn't it? Oh.
I can't remember fucking reversals.
I mean R?
L1 or LB to left side for grapple reversal, right side for strike reversal.
Oh yeah, no, they are like, all right, you're done outside the ring. Let's just move the camera around because now I can't see where my character is. Oh, there you are. Hey, over there.
Yeah.
I have a best friend shirt that it just has them like in the car with their mom, like when Trent came back after his neck surgery. It's just like a black and white picture of them like getting dropped off at the ring. It's pretty amazing.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite wrestling shirts.
Rebel.
You know what's really funny too that the game doesn't tell you, but it has that too, is that some of the wrestlers on the roster, they have their alternate song available.
Oh yeah, that too.
If you ever want to swap it, like Miro, I switched it to "I'm the best man." I gave that song.
What the fuck is that? Did you just see that? Did you see that? With the game made me leave. Did you see that? Like I got in the ring to stop it, and it made me roll out in the middle of the pin. What the fuck, man?
It does wow. Honestly, I don't know if you guys are down for it, but maybe we should just kind of do one-on-one matches during, like, and we alternate, like, you know what I'm saying? Do like a round robin tournament.
I was gonna let's do a rematch on this.
I would. Yeah,
let's do one rematch at least. I just like to keep something going on the background, and we just keep talking about stuff because I think we got really good conversations here. I just like to have the game in the background.
I would love to see you guys do a Casino Royale too, the group style one.
That's
picks like 5 of your favorites, and then
that's one of my favorites. But it's it is kind of difficult to get the whole way through without it glitching. But I think we should try it. Because I wanted to use all of my all my characters that I made with the skins. I could use my skin team. That's what I was trying to do last time we did this, but it never made it all the way through.
Make sure you don't tag me. I'm kind of like texting my PC.
Okay. I mean, I was drinking a beer when this started, and that's what happened here. That's my excuse.
Yeah. I'm currently working right now on a Tony Montana Scarface.
Oh, nice.
As well.
That's hilarious.
That's cool.
There's a Hawaiian shirt that fits perfectly for his.
You can't do like a cigar or anything like that though, can you? Or is that in there?
No,
like just to add as like an entrance.
Scarf fits perfectly for his.
The
cigar would be cool to add.
Or have him just like walk out in a giant pile of cocaine? Can they do that?
yeah.
Just big mounds of cocaine everywhere.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Mounds of cocaine.
Did you ever complete
Maybe
side?
one of the
Kind of a side note, but did you ever play the Scarface game on PlayStation 2 and Wii? That game was awesome. I played the shit out of that game.
I did. It was actually surprisingly good, man.
That was a badass game.
I even played the Godfather game on the Wii, and it was actually really cool.
I didn't play I played the Godfather game a little bit, but I loved the Scarface game, and I played it on Wii, and I loved the shit out of that game. I played it all the way through. I thought it was great.
Yeah. It was surprisingly good.
Yeah, it had like the. It had like the. I mean, you tagged me. I went over there and you tagged me, so you're in the ring. Yeah, and it had like the first person rage mode that you could go into, like, and it's just Tony Montana just yelling constantly. That game was awesome. And you can get the tiger for your
don't fly straight.
Yeah. I thought it did a really good job, like it recreating some of the scenes. I know it's supposed to be like a sequel to the movie. It's like, what if he didn't die at the end, or or you get to play out the part when he gets attacked, and it's like you get attacked, but you make it through that ending part. Like it's like, what if he didn't die?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it finds a way to. What if he didn't get assassinated by the hitman in the end from the back?
Oh yeah. You get to kill that guy, the other guy with the shotgun in the. And you get to see your like dead sister on the ground and all that at the beginning. They're pretty accurate with the movie. Yeah, that game was a ton of fun. Had a lot of fun with that game.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was like in a time, especially in a time when there was a lot of GTA clones. That was actually one that really stood out.
That was a really good one, yeah. And I played it on Wii, so I liked playing it with the pointer control. I still say that was the best.
The little motion controls, yeah.
Well, I mean the pointer control was the best thing that the Wii had. Just for like aiming for third person and first person shooters, like you could be really quick on it. It was almost kind of like mouse and keyboard, like their own way of doing it.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's what I was gonna say too. I played Resident Evil 4 with using the Wii remote.
Me too. That was the only I could do the.
That was incredible.
That's the only way I could do like the shootout mini game. Like I did the best on the Wii one because it had the
little shootouts.
Yeah, because it had the pointer control. Because you could do it much better.
I always love the logical bullshit shootouts. Like you're in this like horror, like supposed to be like some serious ass moments of the game. That was stranger. Let's play this carnival game in the middle of nowhere, stranger.
Oh, I got him. No. Oh no.
I was tripping out. I was like, that's hilarious.
Oh, I got it. Ah, shucks.
That's what I hope that the Switch 2 has. Like, bring back the pointer control, man. Like make it somehow so we can put a fucking sensor bar on our TV and make it so we can point the remotes at the TV again.
That was hella cool. Yeah.
That was the best thing that came from the Wii.
Yeah, I used to have Mario Strikers on there too, and I used to be able to hit all the goals, like the bonus goals you have on there with the.
Oh yeah, you use pointer for that too. Yeah. I played Strikers online. I would do the thing.
You get all pissed because,
I would do where you could jump over the jump over the golie with some of the, I forget which of the characters you could do, but if you jumped high enough you could kind of like there's kind of like a way to glitch the system there where you could do your own like cheap way of winning of getting goals. It was
incredibly fun. Yeah.
I never played the Switch one.
Yeah.
But I heard it was all right. I guess that one was kind of lacking on modes too, but they added a bunch of shit later. That seems to be what they do with a lot of their sports titles. They did the same thing with Mario Golf.
That's
there we go.
That's just the nature of a lot of games modern day, man. MK1's getting flack for the same thing, and MK1 has the backing of hundreds of millions of dollars, and they're getting a ton of flack online.
No. Dude, I played MK1 on Switch, man. They made it a lot better. It's a lot better now. They got rid of all the loading and all that shit. I mean, I bought it on the cheap. I didn't pay $70 for it, but I bought it for like $40 on Black Friday, and they had fixed enough stuff by then. But it's fun, and it runs pretty well now.
Yeah, portable gameplay, man. It's cool. Oh yeah.
I think when I first started CAWS and stuff like that, I had played PS3, and I was running a little bit of the 2K18 when I had my first Xbox One. Well, on PS3, we had played 2K16, and then we had SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. we would play SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, bump up to 2012 or 2K12. Then it was 2K12 to my first Xbox One edition. It was 2K17 and then 18. I played 18 for a little bit. I think I still have clips on the Xbox app. When I played 18, I ran with the. When I played 18, I went and eventually stopped playing it and stuff like that because I wanted to play different games and stuff. And when I had done that, I had uninstalled it. And then now, when I had first gotten my Switch, I was like, "Ooh, 2K18's on here." So I got 2K18 and I went through all universe mode and shit.
Yeah, I heard it was real bad.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't do career mode. Yeah. It was pointless because I couldn't recreate my character at the first point. I said, you know what, universe mode. Man. Fuck it. So I went to universe mode and went through and took my character a long way through it.
Yeah.
Made my little skits and stuff like that. And did everything else I needed to do.
For sure. Yeah, I had. I heard it's been tough for Switch in terms of like having variety of which wrestling games you can pick on Switch.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's some.
I'm glad that Fight Forever came to the Switch. That's cool.
Yeah, as far as I was trying to look at other like online stuff that we could use. You know, just like we'd have an alternate sometimes, and I guess they what the WWE Battlegrounds or whatever it's called, that one's on sale for like $8. So I thought about doing that as an alternate in case we get completely tired of playing this.
On here too.
So I'm a fan of Battlegrounds because it's made by a company who I feel like that's honestly probably, and I was telling this to Joe, like the next video I want to do is that I've been planning on doing for a while is covering like Saber Interactive. Like they get hired to do a lot of Switch ports, and they probably know the hardware better than most companies. But like their But their like claim to fame was the original NBA Playgrounds, and they have kind of like carved a niche for like this arcade sports thing. So they did NBA Playgrounds 2, which was and they partnered with 2K. Then they did Battlegrounds, which was another 2K game, and now they have like Wild Card Football. So they have like this whole catalog of just like arcade sports games, and I feel like it's in the tradition of like EA Big and Midway with NBA Jam, and like you know what I'm saying, like I love those games, like and NBA Playgrounds,
NFL Blitz,
Playgrounds, like the Blitz, but NBA 2K Playgrounds is really one of the best arcade sports games you can play, like hands down. Like if you liked NBA Jam, if you fucked with NBA Street Volume 2 or Volume 3, like it's a really good game.
Yeah, NBA Jam and NBA Street was like, damn. NBA Jam especially, that was part of my childhood back in the day with Mortal Kombat and arcades and NBA Jam. Like, that's what Midway was ruling, man. They were like, man, I played MK2 and MK1 and fucking outside of Pizza Hut and those fucking little food marts and stuff and the Circle K's and dude, that was my shit.
Absolutely, man.
The arcade era, bro. It was a special time. I'm gonna pull out my old man cane and be like, back in my day. But that was a cool ass time with the arcades, man.
Oh yeah,
for sure. You know, and they knew how to get your money. You had to play by the quarter, like literally, like in NBA Jam. Like, you had to put in like
you pay by the quarter, dude.
You gotta play by the quarter.
Yeah, they were greedy motherfuckers, but it was always packed. Like people were always clamoring to play that game. Like you had to make mostly there was like a line of people that you had to wait because people were doing like full-on games in the 4 quarters.
Yeah, does everybody have their people up there? Because it shows one of them shows like 3 faceless people on here.
Yeah, like
that's me. That's me.
Oh, is that because you have like creator whatevers?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's.
I have 3 regular characters.
Okay. Because it's not letting me. It's not letting me start it. So I guess I guess somebody didn't fully pick them all.
Okay.
I'm pretty alright. I'm sitting here waiting for the host.
Yeah. I love that. That's awesome.
I don't love it because it doesn't work. Yep. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Here it is.
I need to go back and I need to go back and find the audio of Cody getting booed, and we'll put it on here. So people don't forget.
It's still not working.
Yeah, I'm pressing A.
World, brother.
I'm pressing A, and it won't do it because it thinks that somebody didn't make their. Everybody has their teams ready, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I did, but I backed out. I went to the main menu.
Well, now I can't do it.
Cool custom arena.
I'll say, well, now I can't do it because you're not in here.
Suzuki backed out. Yeah.
Now it's gonna kick all of us off. Yep, there it is.
Let me see. You know, and Unshaven Raven, like Raven, this is one of the things that I, as a call creator and getting, like notoriety in the AEW Fight Forever community. Like, what do you think about like the fact that they've added these textures, but you can't place them on individual parts?
Stop.
Like that's the thing that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like, unfortunately, I think that's by it's because the way they set up the creation of that additional feature of the textures, where you put it's on the section of change appearance and not an individual ring attire. That's it is unfortunate that you can't switch them to specific body parts. That being said, there is some cool stuff I've already created using those brand new textures, though.
I like the textures.
And,
I had fun.
Like I saw that. Yeah, I saw that you made a lizard Luchasaurus right there. Like that's cool because I actually I created Killer Croc.
Oh yeah. You can make Killer Croc with that. Yeah, because I made the Luchasaurus because you can do like the reptile skin. So I was like, and I'll do that for.
Yeah, I made 1989 Predator.
Okay.
I created the T1000. Have you seen this boy? You know, Robert Patrick.
I know the T1000. Come on, man.
Yeah, just for the youngins, in case there's some young folks listen. But
I'm sure if they haven't seen Terminator, they don't know what that line means. If they've never seen Terminator 2,
I know, right? That's crazy to me. That's insane to me. Like that's just how is that? But they know Arnold at least. So get down to me. So there's that. So I made the T800 Arnold too. I made him with one laser eye as well to signify.
Oh yeah, because you can do the glowing eyes now. Are you coming back? Are you coming back on here, Zuki? Or are you out?
Yes.
Okay. I sent you a couple invites.
Yeah. So, and then with the new leopard textures, I made a Kraven the Hunter. So by adding the Legion of Doom spikes, but then giving the skin texture of the
Trey, should we all back out? Should we all back out and get back in just to make sure that we don't get another glitchy?
I mean, we can try it. I mean, I think we're gonna get a glitch no matter what, but I'll restart it. It's fine.
Yeah, let's do that.
I just love resending invites. It's so much fun. Sending invites is a wonderful thing.
I dropped out of the game for a second, so I'm coming back and I'm reloading.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
At least the stream doesn't die. Like at least on the Switch, you can go back to the menu and come back, and the stream will keep going.
Like a trumpet.
So at least we got that. At least we got that going for us.
The old Looney Tunes. Wah. But there's those new textures are kind of cool in their own way. I added a lot of different. I already have like a lot of other ideas I haven't even fucked with yet. You what? Oh yeah, Joe's like the sound man. He's got all kinds of sounds.
Yeah, man.
I might start adding my own.
Or you can add
a whole suite of like future sounds. You're right. Yeah. There's I made this. I'm trying to complete this one because I haven't fully completed it yet. But I made George Costanza as well from Seinfeld.
That's hilarious.
I can't wait.
You should make a tag team with like George Costanza and like Larry David or whatever, because they're like the same.
I know, right?
You could that could be your tag team.
Yeah, fucking Larry David.
Yeah, Larry David and George Costanza.
Brand new season.
Yeah, I mean, but aren't they like kind of like the same character since he was a writer for the show and all that? Like, I thought George was based on him a lot. Yeah.
Larry himself said, "Oh well, yeah, sometimes a little bit of George I am." He said it himself in one of his interviews, so that was kind of cool. He's like a combination of like Jerry and George. Yeah, so there was that. I want to add that one. That would be cool. I got a Mario and Luigi that I haven't fucking fully completed it yet either. I need to complete them. There's a lot of them I still haven't completed, but like off the top of my head, there's a Pinocchio I want to make too, like a crackhead Pinocchio. That'd be funny. And then because there's like there's a wooden texture you can get in the BT Elite, and that fits perfectly for that type of.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah.
in the elite mode for
I have that.
the elite yet. Difficulty. Not done that yet.
The what?
The very hard difficulty for Beat the Elite.
Well, I think you just get like gold skin or something like that. Like you only get like one skin for beating the elite.
Oh yeah, if you do the hardest difficulty, it's like it changes what. Yeah, I think one of the skins and then some of the badges you get differently. I mean, mainly you put it on the hardest setting just because you want the challenge or whatever. You know?
Yeah,
So,
I beat him on all. Yeah, I beat him on all levels. But I just remember I beat it on the hardest one. It's like here's one skin. I'm like fuck you, and it's like yeah, here's some stuff for your profile, and I'm like I don't even know how to use this shit. Like
and
That was the thing.
also,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But Joe, accept your invite already.
Also,
There you
go
are.
ahead.
Get your fucking invite.
Yeah, I think that like the value proposition in season 2 was pretty bad. Like I only got the acclaimed and whatchamacallit. I was like, I'm not doing Beat the Elite because I'm like, this doesn't even feel like it's worth my while. And as much as I like Tony Storm, I felt like
But you don't want all
I
those
don't
extra
want
songs that
music
you get?
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm kidding. It's like
You know what though?
yeah, it was kind of funny. It's like
tracks,
one.
the 10 licensed tracks are actually really cool. Like they're 10 fucking brand new tracks, and one of them is they got some tracks from some of the roster that's probably going to be coming up. By the way, like Jay Lethal, they got Jay Lethal's track in there. They have
If
some
Jay
of the other
Lethal
marquee
is in the
wrestlers' tracks
game,
in there.
I would be so happy if they gave us Jay Lethal.
Yep. So I got a feeling that Jay
probably
Lethal might
coming.
be arriving in season 3 or season 4. But Samoa Joe and Copeland are already for sure. They're already basically like all but officially announced at this point. They're pretty much going to be in season 3 or 4. Claudio Castagnino, which is
Yeah, Claudio.
He's gonna
Yeah.
It's gonna be really fun to do that spin move. I mean, I don't really care about Claudio at all, but I mean, it'll be fun to use the spin move on the game.
But his moveset, yeah.
So I posted in the AEW games Discord, in the main Discord, like some of the moves that, like, if they gave Claudio, and I thought about this, like, of course he's gonna have the giant swing. Of course he's gonna have his what is it called? The kind of front facing pile driver he does. Why can't I think of the name of it?
Right.
But it's also like I think like one of his signatures could be like a pop up European uppercut where he tosses you up and does the European uppercut. I'm like, that would be such a
yeah, that'd be fun to do too.
Like he has a really cool moveset, and I think that like you think about like his signature moves, he'd probably have more unique moves than just about any single wrestler. Like, put it this way, he'd use all like 5 of his special slots. Like, I'm certain of it. Yeah. Between signatures and finishers, like he's super dope. And although, what's homeboy's name? Hart Graves said, like he tried to discount my video.
Yeah.
About, like, toy connection to the, like, I really think that there's a correlation between the action figures that they are putting out for the first time in the line with the wrestlers we'll see.
Oh, I remember you talked about that. That was an interesting point.
Who hasn't picked yet?
I think that just from I think it might be, no, it's not Zuki, so that's whatchamacallit. I guess that's Joe.
Okay, now I'm seeing some people.
Yeah,
because I can see your creator wrestlers on here, Azuki. So I don't know why it didn't show it before.
I see like
the teddy bear.
I see like the bear.
All right, let's hope this works.
Yep, the teddy bear, the homie with the red jacket.
Yeah, that's my main call that I have, but he's injured at the moment, so now I have totally updated him for 2K24. I want to change him back.
Huh, nice.
I get the only
off stream. I want to show you on Discord what I have sitting up on my wall.
Oh, nice! Hell yeah!
because I have a poster of that main call that I have for 2K, like the regular WWE 2K games. I have a poster of like a couple of pictures of like titles I won in Feds. There's different entrances.
Oh, nice.
There's my faction that's sitting up there. There's my old faction name with the logo that I have on it, and then my main logo that I have with all my socials and shit. That's on the back of a fucking hoodie down at the bottom left.
So this character has like a background lore already, huh?
Yes.
He's got a
He started from the bottom and went up.
There you go.
Not this one to be exact, but the one that I started from the bottom with 2K18 on the Switch. He's sitting up there.
For sure. Yeah, long road. He's finishing his story on AEW.
Hell no, I've already went through my rise with that motherfucker so many damn times. I'm thinking about doing it in the next game. I'm not for sure. Starting a Let's Play on it. I might. I've done it with AEW Fight Forever.
Oh shit, fucking great. Got a green Abaddon going on right here.
Yeah, it's basically like a my own like kind of She-Hulk version, I guess.
Exactly, she's the She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
I guess I could. I was gonna try to do like a She-Hulk Jade Cargill, because she did actually do a She-Hulk costume at one of the. Damn it!
Oh,
I already disconnected.
That's true.
Motherfucker.
Listen, let's see if I'll send the invites.
You want to try?
Yeah, I'll try. Let's see what happens.
All right. We can see if it will be different for anybody.
In the, I'm still seeing people in his intros.
Yeah, it was before. It basically happened before we all got to the ring. It was like right after it showed.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So So we're all in the same room. So I'm gonna disband this party, and you'll send us all invites.
Yep, I'll send everyone invites.
All right. I left the party. I'm waiting on invites now.
Yeah.
Not sure if you guys are fans of Bloodborne, but I got a Bloodborne themed stage Create Arena that I'm working on that I'm gonna be releasing.
Oh yeah, because there's all those like coffins or like graves and stuff that you can put in the background.
Little gravestones, yeah.
So you can make it kind of
the lighting, and then add the deep blue purple lighting, and then kind of darken it.
Yeah, I didn't mess with like I've never messed with the arena creator or anything like that.
The Create Arena stuff.
Yeah,
there's actually new Create Arena items that they added in season 2 as well. They
really?
Added, one of the DLCs added more. Yeah. That's one of the things about season 2's reveal, that they didn't market it right in terms of showing you exactly what you get. Because like they didn't even talk about some of the additional CAW items that you get in the regular ring attire. Because like now that they got the little Christmas hat, right off the top of my head, there's certain characters I can make. Like, I
forgot about the fucking Christmas hat. Supposedly.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Just
so
having that
it might
hat
not
allows
exist.
me to create. Off the top of my head, I could create 3 characters with that. I can make Papa Smurf. I could create a Green Goblin, old school Green Goblin with that type of hat.
Yeah, the correct Green Goblin.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can use it for Link too. I mean, when you said earlier you're going to make a Link, you can do the Link hat.
Yeah, exactly. You can make. That's exactly right. And then you can make Evil Robot Santa with from Futurama.
Oh, I'd like to see that one. That'd be hard. But you can. Yeah, you can do a lot of different textures like that.
I made Zap Brannigan already too, but I need to just finalize his formula as well. I made Zap Brannigan, Fry, and good news, everyone! Fucking Professor.
Farnsworth.
Professor Farnsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's like some little the little sandals. It fits perfectly for Farnsworth.
Nice.
Alright, I see somebody's character selecting in the.
That's me. Because the only one you're seeing is mine, because I'm streaming it through mine, so you can see my characters for the millionth time on here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing your characters. I'm not seeing your characters or Trey or Joe's character.
That's because I'm still picking them. That's why.
He's still
gotcha.
picking.
So yeah, I got them all on here now. So let's try it for the 100th time.
There we go.
There's four. There's a team of 4.
Let's see. Let's hope that this is going to work.
I know. I know.
If it doesn't work, we're doing a Stadium Stampede.
Yeah.
That's normally what we do when everything
do maybe like
when everything breaks.
maybe a fatal 4-way with weapons. That'd be fun to watch.
Or we could try that again.
man.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, yeah, you're the one who's not playing, so
other?
you can say
Yeah, I'm like the.
you're the audience. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Shaven, did they say anything about Swerve?
Yes,
They gotta be
There's
bringing Swerve. I mean, you have to.
There's big rumors of Swerve showing up. Let me give a shout out to one of the homies that does a lot of really amazing CAWS as well on the Discord. I only know him by his Discord name, Jimith, but he does a lot of really cool. He made a badass Evo Uno. He made a Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana, and then he created. Me and him inspired each other with a lot of different. Like I would make one, I would show him one. He'd show me something cool he made, and then like it'd be back and forth. You know, like we made just between me and him, we made like almost 100 different.
Sorry.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Wait,
Bing.
hold on. I'm hoping. It did this when I was doing it on mine. It took a while to load too, like for it to get to the thing. But
Yeah, let's hope
Shaven, do you think you can make which one was the one? It was Ortiz, the dead president's
Tito Ortiz from the UFC.
No. Ortiz, the Santana and Ortiz, the Proud and Proud or whatever.
Proud and Powerful.
Yeah, Proud and Powerful.
Yeah,
Santana Ortiz.
I was surprised they weren't in here. From AEW.
Actually, yeah, I might be able to make that. Actually, yeah.
They were from the beginning.
Do one, man, but I'm wondering. I'd like to see your version of it. You know, like,
yeah.
But they did a dead president gimmick that one time intro with the.
Oh right.
yeah. If you look at that,
and there is the dead president. There is the facial makeup that's president
Wait,
style.
really? Oh my god, that would be super dope because the call name is in there, their entrance is in there. As a tag team,
it's got the music too, right?
Yeah, I think the music is in there as well. Like, that would be cool. That would absolutely be cool. You know, like cool. I would love if they had Private Party and fucking Santana.
Yeah, dude. When this game was coming, like before this game came out, like
they have their entrance.
Yeah, before this game came out, I was convinced that like we were gonna get the original AEW people, like the OGs, like Private Party and like and Ortiz, and like I was really sad that they weren't in there. It's like. What the fuck, man?
That was a fun thing.
I would have loved to see the Butcher and the Blade too. I missed not having the Butcher.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Right, you got Bunny, and then where's she at now? You know, but the other two are around still. You know, like.
Is it? Oh wait, it went to black. Oh no. All right. Yep. I like my like glowing eye Luchasaurus who's just like chilling back here. He's like just tapping his foot.
Let's get the stadium and see if there's any way to beat on, man. Shit. You
want to try stadium?
Something. Yeah, man.
I got super kicks to throw, man.
All right.
Yeah, let's do this.
So we're canceling.
The good thing is
because it's just saying
that glowing eyes Luchasaurus is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a wrap.
Now you see it. You see him tapping his feet back there. He's waiting for Jungle Boy to come back.
Hey,
to come back and be his partner.
Shout out to Shake, by the way, for being an awesome hip hop head. I know he's a big time hip hop head, and I'm a huge hip hop head as well, man. So that's what's up.
Oh yeah, I'm a big hip hop guy, man. Super big hip hop.
You might have to do a stream with Derek and Stu, because like Shake and Derek went on and on about like hip hop. It was a really good like combo they had going there.
I mean,
man.
I could talk about the history of Nas and Pac and fucking way back to the days of Rakim, KRS-One.
For sure.
Who heard?
Nice.
I mean, the foundation. I mean,
Sending invites again.
Who influenced who back in the day. It's
Yeah, I'm a big hip hop nerd, man.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I'm not gonna do Stadium Stampede. You guys know, like that's not my mo. As much as I love this
It's
game,
not your
like
forte.
it's you know what it is about Stadium Stampede. I feel like it's a fun game mode, and I've always thought this. I'm like, to me, the fatal flaw is that there's no defensive option in the game. Like, there's no way.
Like, it's all like mostly offense.
Like, even if because I get everything is simplified, but I'm like, if there were one guard or reversal button so that, like, when you're fighting someone, you know what I'm saying, you had an option to just kind of like, I think it would add a lot of depth to the mode, and it wouldn't just feel like, oh, I'm trying to wail on somebody and just get the first hit off.
Yeah.
Are you on here, Zuki?
Because I think
I'm trying to load into Stadium Stampede.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because that's always been, and I think for wrestling games, like all great wrestling games, like all of those AKI games, from WCW versus the World to frickin' Def Jam Fight for New York, it's all about the reversals. Like that whole. It's all about the reversals.
The core essence of the game is all about the reversals. Yeah,
it's all about reversals. And like with this game, I feel like when they started to limit some of the skills so that they couldn't be abused, like you can't bail out every time. You can't. Since they limited, it's like it's getting closer to that to me, where it's like it's really about skill and it's really about understanding the reversal system.
Yeah.
Playing defensively is Huh?
Yeah, it is.
Sending you invites.
You hit the nail on the head right there. And I think also the
Are you in here,
really
Zuki?
cool thing about
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying the cool thing about the Fight Forever's offense and defensive mechanics is that there's more than one way to do things in terms of what your options are with offense and defense. And what I mean by that is, like, there's you don't just grapple in one way. There's a bunch of ways how you initiate the grapple.
Yep.
You could do the standard grapple, which is just like grab the nearest guy, or you could wait till he starts his grapple animation, then you hit grapple.
Everybody ready?
So you immediately take his back and take back position.
Yep.
And that you could do that consistently if your timing is right. So if it rewards good skill timing. You could also decide to lure in his grab and then tap the grab counter at the right time, and he'll flick his hands off he'll shoulder shrug him in the same way that No Mercy used to do it. Or you could also hold the anti-grapple button down completely, and then he'll initiate a lockup where you get first advantage. So there's a bunch of, or you could even time the grapple to be exactly as your opponent, and you initiate the chain wrestling. So there's a bunch of different options, and that's what I love about diving deep into the mechanics of this game. It rewards practicing and exploring your options. There's a lot of different ways to approach a problem. When you're doing the running, running at an opponent, you could run, bait a roll away. You could run and do the grapple counter. You could run and also just like stop run and then backdash double dodge. You could run and then just kind of like stop run and then run forward again. So there's a bunch of different things you could do. There's always little layers to everything that you do in the game, and a lot of it has to do with
a minute 17 seconds.
Yeah, it takes like 2 minutes maybe before it gets to it. Even when there's just 3 of us, they gotta load those all those bots on there.
I like
but you're right though. There's a lot of nuance to the game, and to your point, like, even with the grapple, you know what I'm saying? Like, grappling as your opponent goes for to me, it goes back to this whole, like, it's the timing of the reversals. If you understand the reversal mechanics, like, it's funny, like, when they had it on Free Play Weekend on Xbox, I was playing it, and, like, people were hitting folks out. I was just, like, going ranked, and I was like, I don't have it on Xbox, but I was like, I'm just going to play and see how far I could get up the leaderboard. Yo,
Yeah.
people were sending me messages like I'm an asshole for taking advantage of them. I'm like, yo, I'm just playing the game. Like,
Or that
you know what I'm
you're cheating. Like they get mad
saying?
because you practice on your fundamentals, man. And it's like, dude, why are they getting mad?
All right, there we are.
They should be happy to face a challenging opponent.
Connecting.
Yeah.
Connecting.
Connecting to match. We got Wonder Woman over here. We got
One of the things I'd also like for this game in one of the updates, and I tweeted about this the other day, like there's a lot of issues with the tag team mechanics, and the tag team mechanics are really dope. Like in general, this could be like the greatest tag. Like before the patches, the tag
like we got
team
no
matches
actual
were the
humans
most
here.
fun. You could throw your opponent in a turnbuckle, and your partner would hold them in place so you could get the tandem moves off.
Yeah.
And it's changed all of that now. Even the blind tag mechanic, that if you hold them, they'll come in and then they'll do the Irish whip with you. Like there's a lot of cool stuff.
Exactly.
But since
the or like the little stuff you could do with your partner where like you hold down the kick button and you stick his knee out or his foot out by the corner, and so it allows your friend to throw him into the corner, and like there's all these things that you could tell the devs like worked hard to add these things so people could really embrace the joint tag features.
For sure.
But the thing about it, man, is you have the young bucks in here, man. You got to have moves like that, you know. So that of course it's gonna be like more tag team, you know, than intensive.
Not just the Bucks, but Penta Cero Miedo and Rey Fenix, and then just like FTR and these amazing tag teams.
Yeah.
Best friends.
You know what's fun? Like one of the things I spent a lot of time going through, and I did a couple of videos on this. It was like finding the tag team moves that weren't assigned to the tags as tandem finishers. Like there's one.
The Hardy Boys ones are in there too.
Yeah, the Hardys has the Team Extreme, and it has like the why can't I can't remember the names of the fucking moves anymore. But what is it when he puts you on your shoulders? The electric chair into the neck breaker. That's a Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
But there's the ill like springboard where the person does the backflip and then it's like into a super kick, and I'm like, I don't know what team does that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
but it's awesome that it's there.
Yeah, like I was like, that's a cool move, and I was like, that seems like something that the Lucha Bros would do, but I'm like, I don't recall ever seeing that. And honestly, it's something that I think the Jurassic Express might have done too, because Jungle Boy likes to. But there's so many cool like tag moves in there. There was, it's crazy.
Yeah, and there's more now. Now that they're after season 2, they added more from the Acclaimed, and from potentially when season 3 arises, there might be more too.
Yeah, I hope so. What I really want though, and I don't know why it's taking so long, because I love the tag teams and because there's so many actual like tag teams that were on AEW programming. I just want the call names. Like I want to be able to like have an entrance for Naturally Limitless or Jungle Hook, right? People forget that there was like a couple where fucking Jungle Boy was a tag team, like, and they were Jungle Hook. Like, I'm like, give me the call names for that. Even the Hardys, I'm like, you gotta like have the Hardys in there, you know? Just
I was surprised by that part. I don't know if maybe there was a licensing issue there with something, but I was surprised that the Hardys' name wasn't there. So then, like, because they have all their moves and all the like, all the surrounding stuff is there. It's just they just didn't have the name, the announcer calling.
The name,
that would be cool if they had a. That would be cool to add a DLC pack that had like additional, like let's say like 30 or 40 additional new call names and stuff. That'd be cool. Because a lot of the names that are on there are funny as hell. Like there's, like you could play with the names, the call names, like pretty good variety. Like there's you like I made a Willy Wonka Oompa Loompa, and I put when to be announced he gets called Giant Dick when he calls in.
That's hilarious.
So there's a lot of stuff you can add.
I wonder if they would do that online, because we were playing, like we played a couple weeks ago with like with all the NintenDomain people, and one of the hosts, John, he had he had a character named Dickie, and it was bleeped out. Like when we played online, like the dick became stars, which was really weird. Like
What?
so,
Really?
yeah, he had a character named Dickie Brownson, and it showed up as star IE. Is what it showed up as on
the announcer didn't say his name.
I don't know. I didn't hear it because I was
like the actual announcer name.
Yeah, I didn't hear it because I was. I mean, I'd have to go back and watch the video and see if we can hear it or not because we were talking on it. But yeah, it bleeped Dick out as the name. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I think the automatic word, like the text censoring, is there.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, people can be,
the actual announcer.
There are people named Dick, like it's it's just weird for them to like censor that, like on the online mode, because he had played with that character a bunch of times, and it was only online that it censored it, which is really weird.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat had that censoring in the text names, like because on MK11 you can name your custom variations.
I remember
they had that censoring.
What was it? One of the games, I don't know if it was like Smash Brothers or something, but like back in the old days of IGN, was it Matt Casamassina couldn't put his name on there because it had ass in it?
I remember him. Yeah.
He couldn't put his name in there because it had ass in the name. So it was like it was not allowed for early Nintendo Online. Which I thought was funny.
That's crazy. Yeah. Matt used to be like the marquee guy for the old GameCube and the Wii days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, him and Bozon.
Yeah, him and Bozon.
Yeah, Jeff Bozon, yeah, or Mark Bozon, yeah.
Get your ass up. Get your. Oh,
they used to have their little podcast. I used to hear this shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they started it. It's still got the same name. The voice chat. They made the name for it.
Nintendo voice chat.
Yeah.
I'm officially playing. I'm reliving the Golden Jets versus the against the Bucks.
Nice.
Because I like the Golden Jets as a tag team.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who knows how long before we'll see that?
They even had.
It's Kenny Omega's
even in the announcer names they have Golden Lovers in there too, with like the the OG New Japan.
Yeah, I saw Rob made a Golden Lovers tag team. Like he sent me a video with a ton of people on there.
Oh, get your ass over here!
Smack the shit out of the frying pan.
Oh shit!
The weapons are another thing that I love how they made them in this game too, man.
Sorry,
dude, there's so many things and bumps you could add to you could do with the weapons. Like you could dump a trash can on top of someone's head, and then get a chair and then throw the chair at them while they have the trash can on their head.
Oh, nice.
Or you can, the way you can get a ladder and then do a ladder bump by holding the kick and then making the ladder stay on top of them while you do a jumping splash. There's a lot of these things. Like it's crazy to me because a lot of the player base doesn't even know you can do these things. Yeah, like I mentioned that you can do them, and they go like, "What? I didn't know you could." They didn't even know you could throw weapons. They're like, "I didn't know you could throw a weapon." I'm like, "Yeah, you could throw it, and you could even catch them. Like just like in No Mercy, you can throw and catch them just like if they throw a football at you, like you can actually catch it the same way with a beer bottle or anything like that. Like that's
you can catch it.
Like you can catch it, yeah. You can catch it
in Stadium Stampede or just the regular.
No, in the I'm talking about the regular game. You can throw and catch weapons. You
throw
it at you if you hit strike counter at the right time.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that footballs were even in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the football. The what else can you throw? The chair, the bottle. I used that with Stone Cold. The beer bottle, throw it at their head. The trash can lid. You could also throw that one. So there's quite a few weapons you can throw.
Ouch.
Zuki with the broom.
Fucking Joe throwing fucking nails at me over here, or tacks or whatever, thumbtacks.
Dude, that Golden Wonder Woman is crazy. That's just pretty cool.
That's just a Sheeta with golden pants and like blue skin.
Yeah, that's how cool that stands out.
I just think it looks cool. She looks like a like a forgotten X-Men character or something.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like she stands out like a superhero type.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Just to like just like I said, just to fuck around with the skins. So I do like the skins. Like the Beat the Elite was worth it for me to get the skins, and Beat the Elite was fun enough for it didn't last that long, but I had fun playing it.
I like it. I like the additional difficulty that it brings to the table. I think the AI got like a nice little jump in there.
Well, I like seeing more. Yeah, I like seeing more single player stuff too, because there's really there's not a whole lot in here. Like they couldn't at least like put.
Is the Elite really that much more difficult? Like if you're playing it on Elite?
Like you have to do this. You have to make sure you put game options on Elite and the actual beat the Elite mode on Elite. Don't just rely on the beat the Elite meter, because what the beat the Elite mode does is that it only changes the retries you get, but the actual difficulty you have to set it up in the game.
Oh, and I actually ran into a glitch with that. I think I mentioned it last week, but I ran into a glitch with that where when I was playing the Elite mode, I actually did die, and I still got to play again. Even though you're not supposed to have any retries, I still kept going.
Oh yeah, you're not supposed to have a retry. You might have won one of the mini games, maybe.
I lost the mini game. No, I lost. Basically, I was defeated, and then it was like, hey, do you want to play the mini game to see if you get a retry? But I was already defeated, and I lost at the mini game too, and then the game just kept going. So, but I didn't lose after that.
That's
but
cool. Maybe that's a secret feature.
Listen, I don't need a spanking. Stop it.
I mean, I was fine with it because I didn't want to start over again. So, but it was like, yeah.
True, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, on BT League, when you have which ones? The Stadium Stampede moves?
Yeah, when the way Joe's jumping, he's able to jump and then do the draw.
You have to.
Oh, you got to go to the customize. You can change it up a lot through there.
Yeah, and the customize feature, and then also depends on.
That's kind of where all the that's where a lot of the
don't realize also that
that's where a lot of the depth comes from, in the customizable things that you can do.
No.
Yeah.
And then you get different stuff.
If you're depending on what type of like set roster member you have, it's like high flyer, or if it's like a powerhouse, or if it's. Oh shit! I think the superhero is gonna win this.
Don't jinx me.
Slapping the shit out.
I say don't jinx me. I've already got kicked. I got kicked a couple times by Joe here. I know you're a couple seconds behind here. So, oh shit.
Oh man, that fucking.
Come find me in this. Come find me in here.
Yeah. So we'll trip it.
Dude, come on. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Just spamming shotgun drop kicks. Oh shit! Kicking the shit out of him. Oh, he's out.
Nah. Yeah, I'm done.
Bug out.
Don't.
He's been broken in half. He's just a kid.
How the football fight? The running knee.
Oh damn! Bob. Holy shit!
Do we want to do the battle of the CAWS? Like a multi-man weapons match?
Sure, yeah, we could do that. What time is it?
That fucking kick.
I can bring out my Devil Kabuki Man character. My first creator wrestler that I made. I just wanted to make him look as stupid as I could. So that's where he came from.
Dave Meltzer gave you guys 5 stars.
Dave Meltzer probably doesn't play this game.
I think they even, I can't recall, but I think they even have his name in the announceable names.
Well, I found Julia Hart in there actually. When I made the Julia Hart's in there.
Yeah, Julia Hart is in there
as a name.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, Taz is in there. Like.
Unshaven, I was saying, bro, that I think like a week ago, man, like if they would even just do like I said, you don't even need to do for like lesser wrestlers, the guys that you wouldn't pay like money for, really, just throw them in like as a extra in one of the packs, like with a face.
Yeah, you just want like some jobber faces.
Yeah, and you could just add them to the bodies, like you know what I'm saying? Something
just add them to the bodies. Yeah.
Put like Ethan Page's face in there or something. Characters we don't care about.
Chris
Daniels. I think No Mercy did that as well, though. Like No Mercy had like a couple of faces that were scanned that were not in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the No Mercy days it was easier though, because it was basically like And No Mercy was just like a pasted texture that was like it was a it was like a pasted JPEG texture that was like a frozen face on them on whatever model the character model they preset.
Right.
So it was probably a little easier like to set that up. Like nowadays, like the way they do it is every single character they bring in is like they do handcrafted animation for them. They get their face scan. They get all the body proportions and textures and all that, and it's like they do one thing I do applaud them for is like whatever roster member they take long to bring roster members in, but each roster member feels
look good,
unique and original.
Except for the bunny, but
the way they play,
Okay, like
except for the bunny. But I still like the bunnies. You know what the move sets and the taunts that they brought. So that's always there's that. It adds to.
We're doing Battle of the Cause then.
Yeah, sure. I'm throwing out invites for everybody. I don't know where Shake is if you're still here.
No, I'm still in the game. Like, let's do it. Like, if you're back in the main mode, let's go.
I'm back in the main. I am here.
My guy.
I am in the main mode. You don't have any moves for your creator wrestler, Joe? Come on.
I don't think so, man. Like,
I don't have any CAWS. I've never made a CAW in this game.
I only made it for Stadium.
Oh man,
that's cool though. I feel like Stadium Stampede also, like, you got that intergender type shit. If a lot more motherfucking people would play, and they would at least make the fucking Battle Royale or the Stadium Stampede cross-platform.
Yeah.
At least. I feel like a lot of motherfuckers would at least make this. At least they would make this like a party type game, not no fucking.
No doubt that cross-platform would be a great addition, but like cross-plat costs a lot of money, dude. And
they told us it was going to be there.
$1 million companies.
Yeah, they said it was going to be there from the beginning.
I think halfway through development, Kenny and the team must have realized, like, you know what, dude, we could put money into cross-platform, but we're not going to have money for anything else. Like cross-plat costs a lot, even for major top dog AAA companies, and dude, it costed MK a ton of money to get MK11 with crossplay, and even then it wasn't implemented fully glitch free. And then now MK1 doesn't have crossplay, and they're struggling to bring it into the other games like Street Fighter as well. Like Capcom is a gigantic company, and it's. Oh, I mean, crossplay it requires a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't realize it was that expensive, but there are little games that have like crossplay, like the Quake re-release like has crossplay in it, or like Turok 2, like the fucking Night Dive Studio has crossplay.
There is a lot of retro games, but that's more so. It's easier to do in a retro game because the infrastructure cost is a lot less. There's less issues with making it universal for a bunch of different platforms. They have like an easier code to deal with most of the time when that happens.
Sure.
And because the game itself, the development of a retro game is not as costly, they can invest that extra money into that crossplay in the first place. It kind of like, and not to say it's impossible for this game to one day have crossplay. That'd be awesome if it comes along. But I will say it is a major investment. So I would not be surprised if it never arrived on this one, because of the fact that, like, if I had a choice of if they asked me, would you like crossplay or would you like to have a whole bunch of more match types and that money going into match types and like additional features, I'd rather have it go into match types and additional features.
You forgot the ding on that one,
Joe.
Are we
all in the game? Okay.
I don't know. It's it froze and it said that somebody wasn't in the game, but then now it works. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it works or not.
I love the implementation, by the way, of like the wrestlers just sitting down next to each other when you have your multiplayer set up, because it's kind of just funny to me the way they look, because like sometimes it looks like they're all just bummed out, or they're just like looking down at the ground, or like it looks like an awkward like Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. There's just four like wrestlers chilling in the middle.
Oh, fucking dead. I think when I came up with my attire with the all black shirt,
we're in soft characters here. They got no textures. It hasn't loaded. We got soft Fight Forever here. This is funny.
Is it? I see Kabuki Devil, man.
Yeah, but you see how like you can't see how the textures are all blurry because they haven't like loaded yet.
Oh yeah, it's that Unreal Engine thing where it's like it takes a little while to. Oh yeah.
Well, sometimes on the Switch version, sometimes it won't like load the details, so everybody looks all like all looks fuzzy. Yeah.
If I didn't set any moves to my character, does it automatically like set something or?
Yeah, there'll be moves there.
Some, like,
I didn't set any moves to Julia Hart, and you'll still have finishing moves and all that.
They'll still have some moves, and your basic finisher is going to be a pile driver, and then it's going to be a spinning. I think a spinning like what's the one where they spin you around?
Fireman's carry.
Like a tilt-a-whirl kind of bomb. It'll be your signature.
I didn't put any
Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow is the signature.
I didn't put any moves in Julia Hart, and her finishing move ended up being a power bomb. Like she had a power bomb, and the other one was like
so I guess the female by default
was like a backwards pile driver or something like that.
Yeah.
I will call my finisher and signature out whenever I go and hit them.
Joe Sancho looking like Johnny Cage over here. Look at that.
Imagine. I just thought of that.
Yeah. We got matching glasses.
There you go. Oh, Kabuki Devil Man and Joe Sancho.
Yeah. Like I said, the Kabuki Devil Man, I was just trying to make him look stupid.
They're gonna be like, "Want to do karate in the garage?" Yeah.
There was I don't know if you guys have seen this video, but there's a YouTuber called Tom Wears Glasses, and he did like a really in-depth, comprehensive video about like what can be done to improve the Creator Wrestler Suite in this game, and it was like it's one of the most thoughtful videos that I've seen on AEW.
It really is. It really is. It's really, really well made. He made a comprehensive analysis of like what we can add in a very constructive way. So he says he was understanding. He wasn't just like ranting or just being like, "Oh, there's not this and this that." And just AEW fix this now. It wasn't just. He was bringing a lot of interesting, constructive ideas. He was bringing like bullet points. He made comparative examples to like previous games or certain games that had inspired this game, things like that, and it was really cool. His channel is really cool, man. He did a few stages too. He made like a stage based on Stranger Things. He said he gave me a cool compliment. He said he was inspired by my Friday the 13th created arena, so he made that one afterwards. And but yeah, he makes really cool videos, man. All of his videos are like they're detailed. They're not just like a spur of the moment type of thought. He takes his time making a good video.
Yeah, it's very thoughtful, and it's one of the reasons why like I appreciated his content, because he left comments on my channel, and that was the thing. Like as I was like launching, like Waggle Fest really started because of the AEW stuff, right? Like as I was doing deep dives, like in the. But the one thing I really appreciated most was just the commentary. Like there were, for the most part, all of the videos had like really thoughtful comments. It wasn't like folks trolling. Like every now and again, it'd be like, "Oh, this game sucks" or whatever the case may be. But more often than not, there were a lot of like passionate fans having like healthy discourse about the game in the comment sections of my vids.
Yeah.
I think we're glitched here. So
that's always inspiring to see.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Did you pick the character Shake?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's been canceled. Damn it! Are you heading out, Suki? I mean, I was gonna try to get like one last match in here. But
let's see you guys do some. Let's see you guys run some quick 1v1s and.
I wanted to try to get. I mean, it's almost normally we're done at like 1:30, so I was gonna try to do like run like one more match. Maybe we can do like a 3-way if Suki's out or something.
Let's do it.
All right.
If we can get it, if we can get it to work. I liked. I mean, doing the whatever 4-person.
Get it to work, yeah.
I'm probably not gonna use my CW for this.
That's whatever. We'll just do one more. Are we all 4 in here?
Yeah, man.
We'll just do a 4-player. Pick whoever the fuck you want. And we'll just go for it.
And there's but yeah, no, Shake put up a good point. That's cool to see the respectful discourse or has constructive ideas. That's always good to see. Instead of just people just like beating a dead horse saying the same shit. That's not going to help anything.
Yeah, I see that. I see a lot of it on like the Facebook group where like somebody's like, I got this game, it's a lot of fun, and somebody's like, it's trash, and it's like, fuck you, dude. I'd always hate it when people just like comment to just say everything's trash.
Because
or that game's ass.
Because the thing is, some people, because
they probably never played it either. They just heard one person say it on a YouTube video.
Dude, I guarantee you, a bunch of those people have never even fucking played it because, and I know this for a fact on some people that have like.
That's what bothers me more than anything is when when somebody hears it like one place one time and you'll forever say that it's bad and you never played the thing before, you don't know about any of the updates. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude.
All they did was see a video. So we're going, is the game no good? Is the game dead or does it suck? And
they just saw some.
They jump, they dick ride a bandwagon.
That's the problem with all the content nowadays. Is some people don't have thoughts of their own. They just see one person say a thing and they're like, oh, that must be what it's like.
Yes, they don't. They see,
but they never play anything.
And it's like, dude, and it gets repeated ad nauseum instead of like people having constructive dialogue about something that's like. Where they have experience in it at least. Like I wouldn't talk about a game that I haven't experienced myself. I wouldn't if I hadn't experienced it. I'm not gonna just be like, oh well, it sucks because I don't know. I never tried it. Like it's just, you know what I mean. But I've seen people in the comments that they even get mad at other people and enjoying the game. Yeah, I even see that on the Reddit and Discord.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like, what do you care?
Someone's enjoying it and they're like, why you like this game? This game is. Why are you supporting it? I was like, dude, well, he's having fun. And somebody's like, hey, I'm having fun. I had a great time with my son. Likes to play it too. And they're like,
it's also like,
you're not supposed to like it. It's like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? Like,
also, it's like, why are you in a group for this game if you're just here to like shit on people in the comments? Like, why are you even here? It's like, fuck you. Did you get burned by it? You got it, and you didn't like it or whatever. What that poster looks like. Did Zuki take off?
Yeah, I took off.
All right.
I had my thing charging.
Oh, okay, cool. I just want to make sure so you don't leave yet. Shake's on here. No, Shake is in here. We're all sitting here in the room. You not see it?
I don't see anything. All I see is you.
No, Shake's still here, right? Hey, Shake, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
On my screen, it's showing everybody in the place.
Okay, there we go. Excellent.
Doing whatever, doing their fucking thing.
Does anyone? I always ask. Does anyone have a wired connection like that?
No, I don't.
I mean, I have the ability to do it, but I don't do it.
See, I do.
I guess it doesn't have it doesn't have analog sticks, so I couldn't really do it. But I have like that Pikachu controller from Pokken.
Oh no, I meant
that I use it wired.
I think it means like wired, like a wired. Like a Ethernet connection.
Oh, for the internet, no.
Yeah, like I'm going straight Ethernet. And I wonder if that would make our experience better in playing this on Switch.
It would probably definitely help.
Yeah, like
I can't do it because my modem's like upstairs. I would have to like drill a hole in the ceiling, and I'm not going to do that.
Got it. That's a lot.
Get a 100-foot cord in the head.
Because all my
don't step on it.
All my streaming stuff is in the basement, but I'm actually directly below the modem, so it should work.
Yeah. There's another funny thing about sometimes when people comment that like I think a lot of people also don't admit when they like I see some people make a comment saying like I stopped playing this game a week after the first week and I haven't touched it since, but I know they're lying because I've seen them on PlayStation playing this game.
Oh yeah.
Like daily.
Yeah, it's like what it's like why are you
I laugh I see that shit. There's a few heads that I could like call out. Like I remember their user tag, but I'm not gonna that. But
it's like, dude, I saw you on there last weekend. Yeah, stop acting like you hate it.
That's why I got rid of this game like after the first day, bro. And then you'll see them on the same like threads, like complaining and talking about new stuff that happened. And I'm like, how do they know about this new stuff? They don't know about it unless they've been playing ranked lately. Like, what are they talking about? So they're like, yeah, I stopped playing, but then you see them with like 1,000 hours on the, like still playing. And so it's like, wait a minute, dude. Like you ain't got to lie to kick it. Like, it's okay to say you enjoy something. Doesn't mean you have to like unequivocally say it's perfect. You just, you can recognize its flaws and just be like, oh, I still enjoy this game.
So get this. Okay, Raven. So I brought this up just now, and okay. So the face pack, man. I'm telling you, man. You don't want to. Let's say, I mean, who wants to pay for
the jobber face pack? Yeah.
Exactly, man. You don't want a Wheeler Yuta, man. No, right? Who really
Wheeler
wants
Yuta,
that, right?
I mean, I don't know. I think there's people that really do want a full-fledged Wheeler Yuta as well.
Probably, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want Wheeler Yuta, but I mean, whatever.
The body's already in there. You just get his face, get a new hair, put some pants in there, boom, dude, and that gives you like what 30 more characters you can make probably off of Wheeler Yuta face or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
maybe, man. Maybe they can. Well, here's the thing to consider too, though.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. No. If I want, no, Chris Daniels deserves a full slot, good sir. Chris Daniels is a G, so we gotta have Christopher Daniels, a full-fledged.
We know he's a D, man.
Him and Kazarian.
Yeah, exactly. Him and but as far as AEW goes, man, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like they're focusing on Swerve. They're focused on the top tier, bro.
For sure. So
like,
of course.
To feel like, I said this to Shake. Like, you throw in the Chris Daniels. Well, okay, you could throw Chris Daniels and you could throw Scorpio Sky together now. You know what I'm saying? If you throw in Colt Cabana, you can put Colt Cabana and CM Punk, together now as a tag team.
Here's the thing. There's probably a financial legality issue to that.
That's what I was saying last weekend. Last week actually is like people got contracts now. That's probably why you see less stuff on there.
Yeah, like a wrestler's supposed to get paid for their likeness to be in a certain game.
Yeah, back in the 64 days, they probably weren't paying anybody, and that's why they got so much more characters on there.
I'm not saying to not pay the guys, but if they're under contract, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think their wrestling contract is the same as you have to be in every game that we make. I think that's different.
I guess maybe to fit Joe's statement, what they can maybe do is maybe they'd be able to do what Fire Pro did for a long time, and they could change up the names, but who it is, but they just changed their name. I'm a big MMA fan, so on Fire Pro they had Rampage Jackson and Fedor and Miracle Crow Cop on there, but they changed the names, so Fedor would be something sort of Fedor but it would be something else, and Rampage would be not Rampage, but it'd be Crush Blow or something, but it's clearly him. So they would Fire Pro would negate the legalities by making a bunch of fake names, and but still adding all of their likeness and features in there.
Well, they did that in World Tour too, right? In the first 64 one.
Yeah, they did that in World Tour and Revenge to a certain extent as well.
Did this happen again?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just saw something new for the first time. Did you know?
I just quit because it was not loading.
Yeah. There's a weapon grapple if you have if you're holding a stick in Fight Forever.
Yeah, you can take down. There's a judo style takedown with a weapon grapple.
I did not know that. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I'm calling it.
And he hits you in the head with it. Wow.
Make sure everybody exits out of the game and then re-enters. That'll be the
Yeah, exactly.
Thankfully, it's so easy to do, at least on the Nintendo Switch, to exit and reload your game.
The good thing is we got fairly fast loading times, which I really appreciate for the game. Shake, what were you saying?
No, so is it for any item that is a stick, or is it only for one? Is it for with the judo takedown? I personally had no idea.
I personally haven't tested it on every single weapon that fits that baseball bat or the stick kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I can't say for sure, but I believe with the kendo stick, you can land that one consistently.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But that's the beauty of this game, man. There's always little things that make people go, "Wow, I didn't fucking know that," and that's it's new things, the new layers you can add to it. So it's and it reminds me of the old number. Back in the day, because back in the day when we didn't have no internet to tell us which moves did what, we pretty much we all discovered shit all the time. We were like, oh shit, you can steal somebody's finisher, and oh crap, look, you can do this with with the weapon and like that like discovery is a big part of the of this game, and I really dig that about it. It's like it wants you to discover. There's a lot of stuff in Road to Elite I didn't even know. Like there's little things of Road to Elite where you can, instead of fighting Kenny Omega in the barbed wire match, you could end up fighting Moxley if you just turn to look at him during the match, and it changes up the outcome of who you face off.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different. Yeah, I know they had different like chapters and stuff where it go different ways for the story mode.
Yeah. There's even little path differences if you even if you eat certain fucking depending on what meals you decide to eat, you end up bumping into different wrestlers at different times.
Oh yeah, it'll show you in the menu though most of the time if you're gonna run into somebody at wherever you're eating, and that'll put like a little exclamation point by it to let you know like which to pick. It'll say that whether people will be there or not.
It gives you certain hints, but there's a lot of little layers of things that it will not tell you. You kind of just like have to discover on your own. And but also, yeah, but again, I dig that, man. I really like that. I think I know some players, some newcomers don't like that approach, where they kind of go like, why doesn't it just tell me what I can do and what I can't do, and like. But I love discovering that type of stuff because I'm a big fan of the Souls games too for that reason, because like I love discovering. I love games that don't do hand holding all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For sure. I mean, listen. Speaking of Road to Elite, like I'm going to scream to the mountaintops. Please give us handicap matches and multi-man ladder matches.
Yes, dude. Yes, that was a big thing that they could have.
Are you on here, Shake?
That.
I am. All right. I'm in. I should be in the lobby.
There you
we
go.
go.
Right. I just want to just get one. See if we can get one more
sure,
in here.
Agree, man.
See if we can get one more stupid match here.
Yeah, the audience is wanting to watch a match here.
Sure. I mean, so whoever's watching
man,
it is.
We're having all the matches.
I mean, whoever's watching it, I'm sure knows that this happens every week. So.
Yeah.
It's part of the features of the.
They know that every week it breaks in new and fantastic ways.
There you go.
I recommend they get a demo for this game.
There's no demo for this game.
No, I don't think there's a demo.
I recommend them getting.
No, he's saying recommends a demo.
Yeah, they should make a demo for it, and it should just be Stadium Stampede, and it'll just be free for people. So then more people get on Stadium Stampede.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like modern day is like they don't really make demos anymore, like how it was back in the day and shit.
Well, I mean,
demos aren't really a thing anymore.
I would say they actually make really, really good, better ones now. Well, depending on what it is. Like Square Enix is pretty. They knock them out of the park. Like that 10-hour Dragon Quest XI demo was fucking fantastic, where you get to continue it into the game after you buy the full game. Like that's how all demos. It's like
cool.
It's like 2 or 3 hours, and then it's the same as starting the regular game, and then you get. They do it. That's what they do now. Yeah. That's how the demos. That's why they're good now. Is the ones where it's actually continues to the game.
Those are definitely the best demos, and I think that like this game would benefit from having a demo of like 4 characters, and you can do just one-on-one matches with them.
Oh sure, yeah.
Like that, like just a basic one-on-one match with 4, and you have 4 different characters, like 2 men or 2 women, or like however they did it.
Yeah.
Like, because I remember, like, I'll never forget, my boy and I used to play the Soul Calibur 2 demo for GameCube before it came out. There was a demo just to have Beautiful Joe.
Oh yeah. No, I was gonna say I was gonna mention that the Soul Calibur 2 demo that had like 2 characters in it, 2 playable characters, and that was it. I played that.
He ran that into the ground.
Yeah.
Trying to learn how to play like just before the game came out. And I really feel like this game.
Back then demos were still a big thing.
Oh yeah, what was the PlayStation magazine that would come with a demo disc every issue?
Oh, it was OPM, wasn't it? Official PlayStation magazine.
It was
one
OPM.
of them, and then like EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly had one. GamePro magazine sometimes had one.
There was, I forget which magazine it was. There was one that I got that would come with PC, like a bunch of PC shit, like almost every month, like back in the early '90s.
Angle.
Oh yeah, the PC one. PC Gamer used to, because I used to subscribe to PC.
It might have been. I mean, I never subscribed to it, but I would buy it from like from like whatever Walden Books or whatever in the mall,
stores
and
magazine, yeah.
And then it would have like a disc, game disc in it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're playing. It's moving much better right now.
We could blame Suki.
I still remember the old demo of.
It's your fault, man, because you're playing it handheld.
I still remember the old days of the Diablo demo way back, and that was like when Blizzard was still like they had a StarCraft and a Diablo demo.
Yeah, I played mostly Nintendo systems, so I never got to play demos until way later, because they went, because they didn't have disc-based stuffs and all that. Well, I guess like I do have that. I have that. What was it? Double Dash. Double Dash came with the demo disc. I have that. I have that thing still.
Dash,
yeah, I have that case down here with the demo disc in it. And there was actually a different one that Jeremy got from GameStop that had a demo of the Japanese wrestling game on there, Ultimate Muscle. That had a demo for that on there.
Muscle.
Oh yeah.
Muscle's cool. Ultimate Muscle is a fun game. That was like one of the last AKI games.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
It was a different.
It was a lot of fun. I have it on GameCube.
It was a different style because Ultimate Muscle was based on.
It was the anime, yeah.
The magic.
It was on the.
Not only the. Yeah.
It was
the
from
anime,
the cartoon. Yeah.
And then also the little bit of Saturday Night Slam Masters kind of vibe.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Julia Hart is dead outside. There you go.
Julia Hart is dead.
No, I mean I could not move. I could not move at all. I figured I'd end it. We'll bookend it here. Like I'll begin it with Julia Hart and end it with Julia Hart. So we'll do it.
There's a vest that's on the women's section of the car that I wish the men had it too. It looks like a little jacket vest from like it reminds me of the one that Seabass from Dumb and Dumber wears, and I was like, oh man, I can fucking kick his ass, Seabass. I immediately thought of making Seabass when I saw that jacket, dude. Damn it, I wish that jacket was available for.
That would be funny if you have like the super obscure wrestlers or super obscure characters, not even wrestlers, like Seabass. Like,
oh yeah,
who remembers fucking Seabass?
I even made like freaking I'm in the works of making Clem from your tone is all wrong, like the guy that Joe Dirt's buddy and Joe Dirt, Christopher Walken. So I made that yeah Joe Dirt.
You should just make Christopher Walken and have a whole bunch of his different roles as different costumes
with a soldering iron.
Joe is so hilarious right now.
Talking about Tony Khan. So
he's using like, Julia Hart as a
Bro, I was trying to pick her up. He wouldn't let me pick her up.
Sure.
Oh, is that what was happening?
Sure,
yeah,
you were.
Brian Cage has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Damn. Oh shit, Brian Cage laid out. Oh, Brian Cage is underrated as hell in this game, by the way, too. He's got a cool ass moveset.
Yeah, he is. He's super dope. Oh, snap.
Shake.
Yes, sir.
Could he go and hit the Judas effect here?
Oh. Nah, no Judas effect.
Oh, man. Elbow to the
German
face.
suplex. The walking skeleton in there with a black hat on.
Wait, what the hell just happened? Julia Hart is in the corner being grappled.
Oh, man.
By no one.
Oh,
That's the glitch of all glitch. Do you see what's happening?
Not on my end. I'm moving still.
No. I saw Brian Cage give her an Olympic slam.
Oh no!
It's true.
It's damn true.
It's damn true.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that means
that brutal power.
On my end, it was crazy because like Julia Hart.
The old throw 'em out move. This is how we always end this shit. It's the same fucking thing.
I used to do that shit to people on No Mercy as well, dude. The exact same way.
I want a one-on-one with Joe. I want a one-on-one with Joe because
you want the salty run back? There you go.
It's not the salty run. Like on my screen, I saw Julia Hart.
Bro, we don't have to do this to know that you can beat me, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I need
Say,
a
do I
one-on-one,
switch on
bro.
the charger again?
I need a one-on-one,
Hey,
bro.
I'll
do it though, dude. I want to see. I want
oh,
the
say
audience. The audience wants to see it.
I'll allow it. I'll allow
All
it.
right,
You
all
guys
right,
can have your one-on-one.
Yeah, there you go.
But whoever
I'll
wins,
give
And
you.
plus this,
I'll give you. No.
there you
I'll
go.
give you one. I'm gonna give you one-on-one, but you pick you pick your wrestler. You tell me who you gonna pick, and I'll match them.
There you
Okay.
go.
Just
All
run the
right,
same
cool.
fighter.
Let's do that.
Just run the same person.
Let's see.
Whoever wins gets the house cleaned by Joe Dirt.
If I could get my my ass whipped, man, I want it at least like be an entertaining matchup. You know.
There you go.
Okay.
all right.
That's it.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
yes.
All right, Shake, get in there.
Let's see. That was dirty. That was dirty.
I will just be
Um,
I will just be watching.
Spectator there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
who I want to be? Shucks.
Yeah, me and the homie here will be doing the play-by-play.
I just want them to add. They should just add a Ring of Honor pack. I would pay for that on here.
Yeah,
That would be hella
super
cool.
dope.
I just got Ring of
dope.
Honor. I'm a Ring of Honor member, and I like watching it more than Rampage or Collision. Been watching that weekly.
There's a New Japan pack would be really cool too.
Well, yeah.
I'm going with Dustin.
All right.
I'm going with
You know what?
I just want Dalton Castle in here.
That'd
be
the
fun.
bros versus the bros.
You want Dalton Castle? I can make you a
Dalton Castle and the boys. No, I want. Yeah, I mean it's hard to do that. To do the jumpsuit that he has. I don't think that's in here. I've seen like Rob. Rob. Like I said, Rob sent us a video that has Dalton Castle and the boys in there.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
But I don't
He's
know.
missing the jumpsuit.
I want to. Yeah, it doesn't have. I think it can't be like halfway zipped and all that, like kind of how it is in the But I want an actual. I want an official one.
There you go.
Here we go.
If you come up with a Dalton Castle, man, let me know because Derek loves Dalton Castle.
Dalton Castle's hilarious. Him and Johnny TV's like feud stuff on Ring of Honor has been fun.
I made a. Not sure if you guys are fans of Nacho Libre, but I made Nacho Libre and Esqueleto.
Oh, there you go.
I made the tag team there. He's like, get that corn out of my face.
Do you remember the adversary of Dalton Castle at one point? It was the Manly Man. I forgot what his name was in ROH. He kind of looked like a more beat up Jesse Ventura.
Or beat up
Remember
Jesse
that guy?
Ventura.
Yeah,
There's that one
no,
tag
man.
team in Ring of Honor that looks like two Jesse Venturas. I forget what they're called though, but they got like their hair like dyed or whatever. They kind of look like a younger Jesse Ventura.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I think they're supposed to be like that old '80s silly wrestler characters, whatever.
They sons of Jesse Ventura.
They kind of look like Hogan and Jesse Ventura mixed.
They're wearing Jesse's kind of gimmick, like when he was Jesse the Body, when he like the Ric Flair like scarf and the multicolored pants, and
I guess it's just more like the mustache, but I don't really know Jesse Ventura that well.
this is the '80s porn stash.
Does anybody
What in the world is
remember
going on?
It's
ROH,
loading, I guess.
a guy named the Beer City Bruiser?
Fucking hell, man. All right, let's.
You could be up all night trying to get a match, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Beer City Bruiser.
Yeah, Beer City Bruiser, and then he was tagged up with the guy I was talking about.
I mean, we can. I understand you gotta. People gotta get up early tomorrow, so I could just call it.
Yeah, bro.
Because this sucks anyway. But thanks,
Steak,
you
win steak, but I will give you a rematch soon, brother.
No, it's
Let's
cool.
do that.
Actually, I'm very interested. Before we cut out, because I know I do deep dives. I would love to maybe do an informational video. Maybe we can all collaborate on this. Like, kind of discussing some of the things, and maybe we can all contribute to it. I don't know how we would do it, but I feel like Raven has like knowledge about certain like car things that we don't know, but also even like moves. Like I focused so much on the tag team component of the game that like I didn't even explore some of like the moves that might not be assigned to some of the wrestlers. I know he talked about Kingston's DDT. Like,
Yeah.
what else is in the game? Like, are there other moves for other wrestlers that aren't assigned? Do you know anything off top? Because like I did a lot of that stuff for the tag teams. Like the Lucha Bros have the.
Do you know if Dustin Rhodes has his Shattered Dreams by default? Because it's in the game, the Shattered Dreams.
No, it is. It is. Shattered Dreams is definitely like his. It's his fierce. Well, no, it's his strong kick grapple in the corner.
Oh, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
There's off the top of my head, I think there's certain characters that, aside from Kingston, I'm thinking of.
Really, that's dope.
Penta might have a few that because Penta and Ray Phoenix are so versatile, man. That they have a catalog of like moves that they can do. I wouldn't doubt if Penta has a few that maybe are not assigned by default, but you can add them.
Yeah, like there's a cutter from the corner that I did for Cody, but that's pretty well known.
Yeah,
like the Cody cutter from the corner.
Yeah,
but let me see. I'm going to Eddie Kingston.
Kenny Omega. Omega has some as well because Omega has V-trigger that you could kind of like mix and match different variations of it.
I'm gonna end this